Hi, and welcome back to Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading for you. It kind of weirded me out because these cards have so much in common in terms of focusing on two hands coming together to high five or hold hands, whatever they're doing. But it's interesting because I think it's like this to demonstrate that whoever I'm reading for, you have two admirers or love interests that have a decent enough in common where you have a strong attraction, but one of these you really should just probably friend zone. I might get some hate for saying it that way, but you're better off as friends with one of these admirers, and the other one we have a chance for new love on the horizon. So it kind of feels like you have to choose wisely. Hi there, Tiana. Hello, Peggy. How we doing? So let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. Sometimes when I hit the wind chimes, I think about how adorable it is when a cat does this thing. You know what I mean? I feel like there was something funny I was going to tell you guys. No, I can't remember. Okay. Also, feel like it's a pretty good chance we're going to see the Two of Cups. Obviously, we have new love, but just the fact that we have these. Actually, I'm going to go with the Tattoo Tarot next because the Two of Cups in this deck literally has the two hands holding each other like this. So we'll see. We'll see. Hi there, Drew. How are you doing? All right. We've got the Page of Swords and Queen of Cups. So whoever I'm reading for, you would be resonating with the Queen of Cups energy here. And you have people watching you. And I think you already know that you have people watching you. So this could be somebody who's fascinated with your social media, somebody who likes to visit you at work. I don't know. You know, this person is interested and wants to know what's going on, right? Hi there, Joanna. How are you doing? So there's something about this Queen of Cups energy that gets people to admire or have a crush on, or maybe even be jealous of in terms of their winning personality. They may, in fact, be beautiful, stunning, right? But there's a genuine care for others that wins people over no matter, their gender, age, background, whatever. So this would be somebody that's seen as kind of popular or sought after. So she also might come out as the Queen of Wands. We've got Temperance in the reverse and Tower in the reverse. I think this Queen of Cups is going to have a change of heart. There may at one moment have been a time where the Queen of Cups conflated which one would be better as a friend and which one would be a good match for them in terms of a committed relationship or, dating, right? Hello there, Diana. Yet another ray of sunshine. But this Tower in the reverse is a moment where it hits this person. Not you, but you. I feel like I'm going to start fights with this reading. Please don't hate me. There might be a really important conversation that happens, possibly with both of these individuals, but I feel like more strongly it's with one person. There's ambiguity or confusion around one of these love interests. And when that confusion gets cleared up, there's a change in perspective, a change in direction for this Queen of Cups. Okay. I would consider the Six of Swords to be a change in direction, but also things getting better. And here we have the Lovers. Both of these cards are the number 6. So that in and of itself is interesting. But we also have the Lovers. This talks about a choice, but it also can refer to, I'm sure everyone knows, like soulmates, right? Just a quick little soapbox moment to say, let's never believe that there's only one person in your life for you to be happy. Unless you think that person is you. You can think that all day. I'll high five you on that one. I think soulmates are more so to indicate when we have such a strong connection with somebody, you question if you met them in a past life, or you wonder if they can read your thoughts. You feel like they're you in a different body or gender or whatever. We have snakes fighting in this Lovers card, which is kind of an unusual depiction. Hi there, Mike. Hello, Debbie. How we doing? I'm telling you, there's two people fighting over this Queen of Cups. But things are about to get smoother or easier. I feel like it's when the decision is made. So I don't know if you've ever experienced like a sigh of relief or a sense of, now I don't have to deal with that burden when you end something that you know isn't right for you. But I think that's part of what the Six of Swords represents. When this Queen of Cups gets this insight and this change in their perception and they know which direction to go, there's just like a sigh of relief and an understanding that, okay, now I can make my decision. So here's what needs to get cleared up. I feel like this Queen of Cups is assessing these admirers based on their actions and less so on their words, but trying to figure out specifically, do you follow through? Do you exhibit some sense of, if I said I did it or I'm going to do it, then I have to do it. This is like the long game observation play, right? Like nobody that resonates with this Queen of Cups is going to be like finding themselves in a Gone Girl situation, because I feel like there is some intense like detective work, intuition. I'm not going to let you tell me what your character is. You better show it to me, and I will see if there are inconsistencies, like the way that she's just looking out at you from this card is just like, yeah, no, I'm watching. You might be watching me, but I can see what you're doing too. Like, and with the moon accompanying the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, it feels to me like we have somebody that wants something for nothing, but plays a good game or wears a mask. So we could have somebody that's very charming, somebody that's able to, put on an act quite well. But I don't know. The Queen of Cups is known for her intuition. So at some point, it picks up. When you have Temperance in the reverse, that's like a bad match or bad mix. They pick up on something. It's like a red flag, right? Maybe even four of them. And it's a quick pivot. If you're going to try to hold me back instead of actually offering something of substance, I will cut you loose. If you are just trying to make things difficult, I will right the situation by letting go. I don't know if you just saw that flicker. It's like been stormy all morning, like rain. I don't know if we've had thunder. Yeah, I think we did. But if my internet goes out, forgive me. So we have somebody that's just like, not about it. If you're going to pretend or play games, then I will remove myself from that game, right? the Star, and the Two of Pentacles. I'm telling you, there's a decision. This is another card that talks about like weighing out your choices. Which one is better? But the way she's balancing these two pentacles makes me feel like the Queen of Cups, and I say she because it's Queen of Cups, but let's not put too much emphasis on the gender, okay? Is focused on the one that's in front of them. Like the similarity with the character in the Star card and the character in the Two of Pentacles, looking upright at something, let's say something shiny. Oh, something shiny. Tells me this person is the kind of person that when they identify what they want, when they know what their goal is or what the outcome is they're working towards, they focus. So I don't think this would be a person that likes to, I don't know, should I say keep a roster? I don't think this person likes to play the field. So they may even have like a sense of pressure to like make a decision and avoid being seen as somebody that plays the field. This is the Gypsy Oracle. Hi, Cancer King. How are you doing? Same. Oh, okay. We have joyfulness in the reverse and consolation in the reverse. So we have somebody that's upset over something and they don't feel like they have anyone that they can talk to about it. So here they are in the upright. Notice consolation card dude is talking to himself. Well, I don't know how real that angel is in that card right by my finger, but point is, somebody needs to talk this out. I think somebody's all bottled up in terms of what they think or what they want. And the other person is coming out as the pleasure seeker. This person could be materialistic. They could be the type that likes to use gifts to win people over. But I feel like this is a little bit of a distraction technique or tactic. Like, hey, here's some flowers. Can you just like forget that I didn't remember to say good morning? You know, like pleasure seeker. This is somebody who gets distracted easily, moves on quickly, isn't really looking for that long term. But I feel like they're looking to kind of schmooze this Queen of Cups. There's something that makes this pleasure seeker feel like they get points for being with this person. Humanity is exhausting. You don't get points for sleeping with people. You might think you do, but you don't. Prison. Soldier. Well, that's scary. But this kind of feels like our consolation. The dude that was sitting there without anyone to talk to, right? Kind of like the same position in terms of body posture. Hi there, Peter. How you doing? Hello, Angel Light. But what I'm hoping is that we have this person with the better intentions, realizing that they're in a prison of their own making. Do you know what? There are bars on that window. that don't, I don't know. They don't seem real. I feel like we have somebody that cut themselves off from the situation or put themselves in a situation where they could talk themselves into walking away or being distant, maybe because they know about this other person that is also vying for the love of the Queen of Cups. So either this person who is feeling stuck and needs to talk to the Queen of Cups frees themselves because they realize they've put themselves in this cell, and then they become this soldier, right? And they're ready to fight for what they want. Or we have a comparison. One person who goes for what they want and one person who limits themselves. You will know which one is right. All right, let's get back to the tarot. This is the Rider-Waite. Well, there are so many times where I'm about to like launch into a sentence and then I have to like remind myself that I can't use that kind of language or that I shouldn't. I don't know. I haven't actually gotten in trouble for swearing, but I feel like it's only a matter of time. Things I didn't think I would say at my age. Okay. So King of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Tower in the reverse, to me, says this, because remember we had the Tower in the reverse up here about the Queen of Cups changing her perspective and seeing the two love interests swap, right? I was thinking this was the right one. Now I see this is the right one. What changes her perspective is somebody talking about their beliefs or what's important to them, or being honest about wanting to be in a relationship, wanting something serious. I could also see for some of you this being like, I want to tell you what I've been through or why things have been a little bit weird. So like we could have had somebody go through the dark night of the soul, and this person could end up telling you, I have an entirely different outlook on life than when I first met you. But whatever this conversation is, where the King of Swords reveals truth after trying to spy on this Queen of Cups, this changes the perspective, the opinion that the Queen of Cups has of this love interest. So this would be the new love or the chance for new love. And I'm tempted to call Temperance, or our other individual, Temperance in the reverse, because pleasure seekers just obnoxious. So we have Eight of Cups, the World, the Knight of Swords. So when this information is revealed, when this conversation happens between the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups, we have somebody deciding it's time to walk away from something else. So it really does feel like this is a pivot, you know, like this Queen of Cups doesn't seem like I want to entertain both of these people. It's like, no, I'm making a decision, but like I need to figure out if you're actually worth my time. And then when that decision is made, the like heads up or update to the person that they're no longer interested in is very quick. Like, hey, just not going to happen, right? There's no door left open. There's no, you know, maybe I can run into you if you play Frisbee next month. Maybe we could go bowling again sometime. Nope, this is just, I don't think I can pursue something. Like I said, friend zone at the beginning, and I do feel like that's what ends up happening with one of these admirers. The pleasure seeker. Eight of Pentacles clarifies our King of Swords. I do think there's a chance many of those that would align with the King of Swords energy have gone through some sort of awakening or change. I mean, they've put work into something that has given them insights they didn't previously have. So it could even be for some of you that the information they were trying to get or they're trying to find when, watching the Queen of Cups, they end up happening upon because intuition or serendipity, the universe trying to like bring you two together because they actually faced something. And with the star in the reverse, you already came out as the star, the Queen of Cups energy. So this is for me more so showing that this lesson was learned or this dark night of the soul happened because somebody was made to realize you sabotaged or you like fumbled. And that's why you lost the star energy. That's why things aren't as great, right? Somebody realizes, oh, I probably should have been honest. I probably should have had this conversation. I probably should have rescheduled that date, whatever it was. This decision has not yet been made. Four of Cups, Six of Cups, Judgment in the reverse. Yeah, so definitely this walking away is a rejection, right? With the Four of Cups clarifying it. That's like, yeah, no, I see your cup. I'm not really excited about it. So I'm just going to sit here with my arms crossed. You know what this makes me think of? So if you've ever seen the movie Dances with Wolves, there's a scene where Kevin Costner's character is sitting under a tree writing into his journal, and it kind of like irritates the dude that is with him. Not like, I don't think they're dating, but like traveling with him. Irritates him that Kevin Costner's character is always like doodling or like writing in this journal. And this like very uncouth dude who's traveling with him decides to like fart, like obnoxious fart, right? And Kevin Costner looks up and the dude goes, "Put that in your book." All right. Not at all related to this energy, but for some reason I felt like telling that story. So what it really makes me feel like, as far as why I told that story, is the pleasure seeker may have a book of their own, right? Notches on a bedpost or, followers on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or whatever. I feel like somebody looks at this pleasure seeker, the Queen of Cups looks at the pleasure seeker and it's just like, why don't you go for that instead? I don't think she farts at him. That would be hilarious, but pretty sure it's I don't volunteer as tribute. The Six of Cups card is kind of all over the place for me right now. I think we have somebody that is remembering certain conversations or moments, in particular, like how you looked when you weren't looking at them. And I think they want to give you something, but this could be one of those situations where somebody really doesn't feel confident that you will choose them, isn't sure they know how you feel, you know? No way. That's awesome. Yeah, no, I love that movie. And I think I heard at one point that Kevin Costner was pretty badass in terms of wanting to make sure the production team was respectful towards the indigenous culture and people. And we could use more of that. So I was happy to hear that. Let's go with. Yeah. Situation stuck. It's going to tell us the dirt. All right. Tell me what this pleasure seeker's issue is. So, what is their issue? They pretend or give off like vibes that they are falling in love or they want to be in love, but they will dip at the last minute. With this escapade, this hideaway or adventure, this would be somebody who gets distracted easily. So, I don't know. Also, maybe needs to be entertained all the time. So, this could be somebody who takes a lot of trips, somebody who is unpredictable. You talk to them one day and they tell you they don't have any plans for the weekend. And then you call again 2 days later and like all of a sudden they're like in Thailand and you're like, what? When did you decide to do that? I think this person is hiding from themselves, this pleasure seeker. But if and when they start to actually feel love for anybody, they will dip. They're gone. Tell me more about the soldier. All right, so that confirms it. This soldier is this King of Swords energy that is dealing with some insecurity or fears, right? We've got somebody who's feeling threatened. And I think that arises from question marks around who you're seeing, who you're interested in, or outright knowing that there's another individual pursuing this Queen of Cups. But I said it before, they're going through some kind of awakening. They have seen a different way to live and they are attracted to it. But I think part of it is they have to step into these shoes of the King of Swords and that telling truth, being honest with yourself, honest with others energy in order for that to, move forward. Damn it. No, don't make me tell the truth. All right. Back to the tarot. Why aren't there more people from the UK making fun of me and my dumb accent? I'm really curious. This is the Marigold Tarot. I love it because it has skeletons. Okay, I'm also like super drawn to the fact that this is a clown, and normally I really am not drawn to that. I've got a buddy who collects them, and I had this really creepy one growing up, and I found it in my house. This is like years ago, and I was so happy to like give it away. Like, I know you like clowns, so like, can you just take this? I don't want to look at it anymore. Maybe you called them a clown. Joanna, I know you like to use that. Maybe they collect clowns. Maybe their favorite movie is It. Yeah, I know. I'm trying, okay? So this King of Swords individual, the soldier, we can also call them, the one who has ascended or is ascending, has put work on the fact that they were not acting according to their own morals. Sometimes you can get caught up in the social dynamics of a situation and get a little bit blown off course and forget what is actually tethering you to this world, right? Like, who am I and what do I want to be known for? I personally really prefer to be honest. There have been some really awkward moments where I've had to be honest, but like, whatever. I'd rather deal with awkward than feel less awesome about myself because I didn't keep to what my morals are, right? I think we have somebody realizing they got so caught up in something, whether it's mind games or impressing friends or the dating world, like trying to be good at it. This person realized that they were becoming somebody they didn't want to be, or they were doing things they didn't want to be known for. This could be somebody who strives to be seen as respectful, and then, they end up getting a reputation for being a playboy or, dating queen. I don't know. What do we call that? Thought. I don't know. But this person realized they needed to bring some clarity to the situation. Why does my nose itch so much? Two of Swords in the reverse. They're making a decision. Yeah, I might be terrified. I might not get the outcome I want. I might look like an idiot. If I could have a fucking quarter for every time I've looked like an idiot, I would be rich. Okay. Don't let that stop you from like continuing to try to be who you are and live the life that you want to live, like whatever, you learn from it, right? If you make mistakes, just learn from it, okay? Don't make that mistake and then be like, oh, I don't even know why that happened to me. I'm gonna go do the same exact thing. Please don't do that. Hello, Christina. How are you? When I do the like super Midwestern Minnesota accent, my inspiration is definitely my mother. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Maybe not. I love my mom. But she's got like a really bad Minnesota accent. It's really not that bad. She's great. I get to see her soon and I'm excited. All right, I'm going to get one more card. But we have somebody making a decision. I realize now it was my bad for leaving you in the dark. I didn't tell you what was going on in my world or in my head or why I wasn't there, why I wasn't acting interested, why I was maybe showing interest in other people, whatever it is, right? Well, I'm sorry. I'll try to be serious, you guys. Three of Rings, which is the Three of Pentacles, Justice, and the Four of Cups in the reverse. I'm telling you, we have somebody, this Queen of Cups was about to reject like 100%, right? Like donezo. And then they get some information. They're like, oh, okay. And they turn around and reject the right person. There's still a level of curiosity in the situation with the clown. I shouldn't call them a clown. They're not actually a clown. Okay, they're working on themselves. They're ascending. You do you, okay? But like the person that was initially judged as, I'm good, the one who's been going through a little bit of a rough time, there's still curiosity or a level of interest here, right? Like, that's the weirdest thing to ever think. Okay, so the other night I was watching Dirty Dancing. The idea was I'll put on something that I've seen before and then I can just like fall asleep while it's on, right? Nope, totally got fully hooked on this movie and stayed up too late and watched it because it's fucking adorable, you guys. I know, you already know. But what I thought of was the scene where she is about to do the lift and then like walks it back. Like, oh, can't do it. I'm not ready. So that's what I see with this King of Swords. Like, I'm not about to tell you that you are dancing in heels, but you are baby's character in this. You were about to go up for that lift. And then you were like, oh, no, I can't. I know you're Patrick Swayze and everything, and you could totally probably like lift me up and like hold me and stuff, and I probably wouldn't fall. I can't. I don't know why I'm doing that voice, but this person came very close and then like walked it back, but has been reminded that they probably need to do something about the situation. They're just really, I think, invested in, am I going to look like an idiot when I say something? What if I told you, even if you looked like an idiot 100% of the time, if you're happy, it doesn't matter. I like to make a fool of myself in public. I do it all the time. The other day at the bar, I decided to teach my friend how to dance. I may have even like referenced this story before. And yeah, the bar had a lot of people in it, and there's like a path between like the actual bar and the tables, right? And I was literally going down the path, showing how to like shoot guns from your hip like a total loser. I don't care. Either you laugh at me because I'm funny, or like you judge me and I don't care because I'll never see you again, or like your opinion doesn't matter. You know, like I'm having a good time. And if two people laugh, that's even better, you know, whatever. So, point being, don't miss out on, because that was fucking fun, okay? Like, people were rolling on the floor laughing, because then after I did it, a real tall, skinny dude decided to like try it himself. And he like actually went after it, right? So, like, point being, you can have like a great time. You can have a wonderful experience if you're willing to look like an idiot. Try it. Bye, Mike. Yes, that is actually accurate. And Joanna, don't worry, I'm not insulted. We have the Chariot and the Page of Chalices or Cups in the reverse. And stop. Two of Swords, clarified by the Two of Swords, both in the reverse. I think they mean it, you guys. I said what I said, okay? I meant it. Two of Swords in the reverse. So someone's making a decision. To take action and move forward. I'm sorry that this is how it was communicated to me. What I heard was, yeah, after being a little bitch. I'm not calling you that. I'm literally crying, you guys. Oh, shit. I would not. I'm trying to tell you I would not use this language, but let's be real, you guys. I probably would. I try not to be like that, like judgy, because we all go through shit, right? Like there are times where I was scared to look like an idiot. But like, hey, I just went right on through and did it. So yeah, you can be sad and upset because you didn't get what you wanted, or you didn't pursue the thing that made you want to pursue it, or you can buck up and do it. So the spirit guides are kind of getting a little bit impatient. I don't know if this person has been like, hey, can you just like show me a sign of like what I'm supposed to do? And then like 87 signs are like, hey, do it. Just look like an idiot. You're good. Yeah, you're fine. And this person's like, hey, so, about that question I asked you yesterday, I'm still kind of wondering like what I should do and like which direction. Bitch, we told you yesterday. So, a little bit of a time to make a decision, you know. I'm glad, Miss Joanna. Hello, Celine. How are you doing? Huzzah. I'll take a huzzah. Hello, Carrie. How are you doing? Wait, what happened with Mike? Uh-uh. Okay. I will chat with you after. She's the best, isn't she? All right, so we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Knight of Swords. Five of Wands. Oh, really? Judgment in the upright. This is our decision being made. Oh my God, you guys, I'm so excited. So this vibe right here is, I realized that I was expecting you to give more to the situation than I was willing to give to the situation, or that I didn't invest what I should have. I have invested something and I don't want to lose that. So now I'm going to have to rush in with this truth. Damn right. Hurry up, about to, miss the last train. I don't think there's a lot of time for this person to make this happen. But if they do make it happen, I think it's because they're motivated. I'm sorry, I just read Christina's comment. Oh, you're so fucking sassy and I love it. So competition has to be a little bit tense in order for someone to realize who the right choice is. And then judgment in the upright, after we had it in the reverse, implies we have somebody finally ready to make a decision. It's like the Queen of Cups was about to make a decision and it was the wrong one. And then some information comes in. They observe some behavior of this person that is just a pleasure seeker. And then they're like, okay, never mind. And they get the truth from this other individual who's been going through the ascension. Let's get a few from the Kipper, just because the Kipper's brutal, Hi, Paul. How are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're able to support them. Some people want to hug in that situation and some people don't. So, however, they need to be supported. Some people want to talk, some people don't. Alrighty. We've got number 11, sudden wealth. Shucks. Who wants that? Many blessings to you. I hope you're filthy rich by the next time you watch my videos. But seriously though, something changes for you in your finances, and in part it's because you are making the right moves. For some of you, the finances hit this King of Swords first, and then they offer you a relationship, and that kind of like works for you too. But we have mature man and community. So there's a community that I think you build together when this person and you finally, pursue that thing. So that could be like you literally start a family. That could be you start an organization. That could be that there's like a new development for you in terms of your social circle that's facilitated by this relationship. whatever it means. It looks like things improve for you, not just on a romantic side of your life, but also from a finances and a social perspective. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you everyone for the live chat. Interesting dynamics. I love you all. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for the likes and subscribes, and I will see you on the next reading. Bye.